While cricket stars flash their wealth, one player hides a fortune so smart it's scary. You think you know Roston Chase? Calm batsman, reliable all-rounder, solid player for the West Indies. But you don't know the real story. Behind that quiet smile lies one of cricket's most secretive millionaires. A man who built an empire while others bought cars. A fortune so well hidden, even his teammates don't know its size. This isn't about cricket stats. This is about money. Smart money. Silent money. The kind that builds generational wealth while everyone else is busy posting on Instagram. Let's start where it all began. Barbados. A government worker father. A teacher mother. A small house with big dreams. While other cricket families chased expensive coaching and fancy academies, the Chase family chose a different path. They chose patience. Young Roston didn't have brand deals or sponsors. He had something better. He had parents who taught him that real wealth isn't about what you spend, it's about what you save, what you invest, what you build when no one is watching. His father would say, "Son, money talks, but wealth whispers." Those words would shape everything that came next. When Roston first started earning from cricket, he did something unusual. He didn't buy a car. He didn't rent a fancy apartment. He bought land. Raw, undeveloped land in Hull Town. His friends called him crazy. Why spend money on empty dirt when you could have a BMW? But Roston saw what others missed. Land appreciates. Cars depreciate. While his peers were making payments, he was making investments. That empty plot is now worth 10 times what he paid. That's not luck. That's vision. On that land he built his dream home. But not the way you'd expect. No flashy mansion. No gold-plated taps. Instead he created something unique. Modern architecture meets Caribbean soul. Polished concrete floors that stay cool in the heat. Mahogany wood from local craftsmen. Solar panels that cut his electricity bills to zero. This house isn't just a home. It's a statement. It says, "I'm rich enough to live simply." Here's where it gets interesting. Roston's morning routine reveals everything about his mindset. While most cricketers are sleeping in or hitting the gym, Roston is walking barefoot through his private garden at 6 a.m. No phone. No distractions. Just him and his thoughts. After his walk, he journals for exactly 15 minutes. This isn't casual writing. This is strategic thinking on paper. He records his goals, his investments, his next moves. 6 leather-bound volumes and counting. Each one a roadmap to more wealth. His meals are prepared by a personal chef who follows strict guidelines. No fried food. No alcohol. Only clean, seasonal ingredients. You might think this is about health, but it's really about discipline. The same discipline that turns a middle-class cricket player into a millionaire. His travel kit includes herbal teas, incense, and a speaker loaded with Miles Davis, Bob Marley and Chopin. Every detail serves a purpose. Every ritual builds mental strength. While you're watching him bat, Roston is building businesses. He owns stakes in a Caribbean health food chain. Smart move. Health food is booming, and he got in early. He invested in a digital payment startup before fintech became trendy. Now that company is valued at millions. But here's the biggest play. He quietly owns shares in a real estate development firm that's reshaping Bridgetown's coastline. Prime beachfront property, tourist developments, hotel partnerships. While other cricketers are endorsing energy drinks, Roston is buying the land the hotels will be built on. In 2022, Roston made a purchase that reveals his true wealth level. He bought 3 acres in St. Lucie. Not just any land, premium agricultural property with ocean views. On it he built an eco-villa that most people will never see. This isn't a weekend home. It's a business strategy. The property includes a yoga deck for wellness retreats, a cricket net surrounded by mango trees for training camp, and a main house designed for high-end tourism. He's not just buying luxury, he's buying assets that generate income. Local sources say he visits this retreat every month, not for vacation, for planning. He brings his financial advisors, his business partners, his investment team. They make deals under mango trees that most people make in boardrooms. This secret sanctuary is where million-dollar decisions happen, while the world thinks he's just relaxing. Roston's approach to money is different from other athletes. He doesn't chase quick gains. He builds slowly, steadily. Every investment must pass 3 tests. First, will it make money in 5 years? Second, will it make money in 10 years? Third, will it make money for his children? His portfolio includes blue-chip stocks, government bonds, and cryptocurrency. But the real money is in real estate, properties across the Caribbean, rental income from tourists, development projects that won't pay off for decades. He once told a close friend, "I'm not trying to get rich. I'm trying to stay rich." Here's something that will surprise you. Roston gives away more money than most cricketers make, but he does it secretly. After Hurricane Dorian hit the Eastern Caribbean in 2021, he funded the complete rebuilding of a school and cricket pavilion. Cost over $500,000. Recognition 0. He visits children's hospitals every Christmas. Not for photos, for impact. He brings gifts, pays medical bills, and funds treatments, all anonymously. The hospital staff know him as the quiet man who helps. This isn't just charity, it's tax strategy. Anonymous donations provide maximum tax benefits, while building community goodwill. Smart giving that helps people while protecting wealth. His accountants structure these donations to minimize his tax burden, while maximizing social impact. Every dollar given away saves him money while building his legacy. Roston's idea of luxury isn't what you'd expect. He drives a custom pearl white Jaguar F-Pace for daily use. Nice car but not flashy. On weekends he takes out a restored 1980s Land Rover Defender. Classic, reliable, understated. His clothing is simple but expensive. Linen shirts that cost more than most people's entire outfit. Leather sandals handmade by Italian craftsmen. A watch collection that includes vintage Rolexes and limited edition Pateks. But you'd never know unless you looked closely. His most prized possession isn't expensive. It's a hand-carved bracelet his mother gave him after his first test century. He wears it on every travel day. A reminder that wealth without family means nothing. This bracelet represents his core philosophy. Success means nothing if you forget where you came from. This is where Roston's story becomes fascinating. Every decision compounds. The land purchase led to property development. The property development led to construction connections. The construction connections led to more real estate deals. Each success built the next opportunity. His investment in the health food chain opened doors to the restaurant industry. His digital payment startup connected him to fintech leaders. His real estate shares put him in rooms with billionaire developers. One smart choice created 10 more opportunities. When Roston travels for cricket, he travels like a businessman. Not just first-class flights and 5-star hotels. He brings his portable office, a tea kit for his daily rituals, his journal for strategic thinking, incense for meditation, a speaker loaded with his favorite music. But here's the key detail. Every cricket tour becomes a business trip. He meets with investors in each city. He explores local real estate markets. He builds relationships with successful business leaders. While other players are shopping or partying, Roston is networking. His travel expenses are tax-deductible business costs. His hotel meetings generate investment opportunity. His international connections open doors to global markets. He's not just playing cricket. He's building a worldwide business network. Every city becomes a potential investment opportunity. Every contact becomes a potential business partner. Roston isn't planning for retirement. He's planning for generations. His investments are structured to benefit his future children and grandchildren. Trust funds, educational endowments, property holdings that will appreciate for decades. He's studying the family wealth strategies of successful dynasties, the Rockefeller, the Rothschilds, the Kennedys. He's learning how old money stays rich while new money disappears. His goal isn't to die wealthy. It's to create a legacy that lasts centuries. Here's what separates Roston from other rich athletes. He understands that wealth is 80%. His meditation practice isn't just for cricket performance. It's for financial discipline. His journaling isn't just for personal growth. It's for strategic planning. He studies behavioral economics. He reads books about money management. He understands that most people fail financially because they make emotional decisions. His calm cricket temperament is actually his greatest business asset. Roston's greatest wealth protection tool is invisibility. He rarely gives interviews. His social media is carefully curated. He avoids publicity that might reveal his true net worth. This isn't shyness. It's strategy. Wealthy people become targets. For scammers. For relatives seeking handouts. For criminals looking for kidnapping opportunities. By keeping his wealth private, Roston protects himself and his family. He operates through shell companies and trust funds. His name doesn't appear on most of his valuable assets. His business partnerships are structured to minimize public exposure. He's rich enough to hire lawyers who specialize in financial privacy. These legal structures protect his wealth from lawsuits, taxes, and unwanted attention. The most powerful force in Roston's wealth building isn't his cricket salary, it's compound interest. His early investments have been growing for over a decade. The rental properties generate income that gets reinvested. The business profits buy more assets. The dividends purchase more stocks. His financial advisors estimate his net worth doubles every 7 years. Not from cricket earnings, from smart money management. By age 40 he'll be worth more than most cricket legends who earn 10 times his career prize money. Every month, Roston hosts a private dinner for his inner circle. Family, old coaches, childhood friends. Phones are turned off. Stories are shared. Gratitude is the theme. These aren't just social gatherings, they're strategic meetings. His guests include successful business leaders, financial advisors, and investment partners. Between the laughter and memories, deals are made and opportunities are discussed. His home office contains something most people never see: a wall of monitors showing his investment portfolio in real time. Stock prices, property values, business performance metrics. He checks these numbers every morning before his garden walk. Knowledge is power, and Roston knows exactly where his money is working at all times. Roston's story teaches us something important about wealth building. It's not about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep, how much you invest, how smart your decisions are when nobody's watching. While other cricketers are buying jewelry and cars, Roston is buying assets that generate income. While others are spending money to look rich, Roston is spending money to become rich. The difference is everything. His mother's bracelet reminds him daily that wealth without wisdom is worthless. His father's advice about money whispering guides every financial decision. His success proves that humble beginnings can lead to extraordinary endings. The quiet boy who shadow batted in front of a mirror has become a master of money multiplication. But here's where the story gets even more impressive. Roston doesn't just make money, he multiplies it. His investment strategy involves something called asset stacking. When he buys a property, he doesn't just collect rent, he adds value. Solar panels for energy saving, smart home technology for higher rent prices, luxury finishes that justify premium rates. A $200,000 property becomes worth $400,000 within 2 years. Not through market appreciation, through strategic improvements. His business partnership reveal another layer of genius. When he invested in the health food chain, he didn't just provide money, He provided his image, his discipline, his athletic credibility. The company's sales jumped 300% after featuring his daily nutrition routine in their marketing. His investment return wasn't just dividend, it was brand value multiplication. The stake he bought for $50,000 is now worth over $500,000. The digital payment startup tells a similar story. Roston didn't just invest. He became their cricket ambassador. His endorsement opened doors to sports partnerships across the Carib, stadium payment systems, team merchandise platforms, fan engagement apps. His initial $100,000 investment is now worth millions because he added value beyond money. This is what separates smart wealth builders from lucky ones. They don't just put money in, they put themselves in. Their network, their reputation, their strategic thinking. Every investment becomes a business opportunity. Every business opportunity becomes multiple revenue streams. Roston's daily schedule reveals the discipline behind his success. He wakes at 5:30 a.m. every day. No exceptions. No excuses. The first hour belongs to his mind. Meditation, journaling, planning. By 7 a.m. he's reviewed his investment portfolio, read financial news and set his daily priorities. Most people are still sleeping when Roston has already made his first business decision of the day. His reading list includes books that most cricketers never touch. The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, The Millionaire Mind by Thomas Stanley. But he doesn't just read, he implements. Every book becomes a strategy. Every strategy becomes action. Every action becomes profit. The man who appears calm on the cricket field is actually calculating constantly. During team meetings, he's analyzing player contracts and endorsement deals. During travel, he's researching local property market. During practice sessions, he's planning his next investment move. His cricket career is just one stream in a river of income sources. His financial team includes experts most athletes never consider hiring. A tax attorney who specializes in international wealth protection. A property lawyer who handles complex real estate deals. A business consultant who identifies emerging market opportunities. An accountant who structures his income to minimize taxes legally. These professionals cost him $200,000 annually, but they save him millions in taxes and maximize his investment returns. The compound effect of these relationships is staggering. His tax attorney helped him establish residency in a tax-friendly jurisdiction, saving him $300,000.